180 life. You gon' reap just what you sow, no maybes. You should already know that, baby. Folk mindset be so dang crazy, but you can't control that, baby. I've been in the water with the currents, I'm wavy. The blood of Christ, my insurance, little baby. My feet planted firmly, baby. Get out the way, it's my turn, little baby. Straight out of Louisiana. I saw this when I was sitting in the slam. I knew the Lord had the color on my life, and the devil couldn't touch me. I'm MC Hammer. I found life in that bloodstained banner. I found my wife in the state of Alabama. I found the way to communicate the gospel with raps over tracks with my country rap. I was smoking on the camera to calm my nerve. Now I do that with the word. I was a crook in your pockets trying to look. Now I read it out of books about doctrine. They calling me a nerd. But I don't trip. See how the Lord, he can flip the script. That's why I let him drive, I get a lift. I don't know nothing about gossip, I plead the fifth. All I know is that Jesus rose on the third. I was sniffing and popping and sipping syrup. Now my mind been renewed and I'm feeling purged. I'm preaching them trenches are in the burbs and I'm feeling stirred. Lord, you could use all my talents, but just keep it with the balance. Gotta make sure my family eat before I feed the streets. Never said this wasn't a challenge. You gon' reap just what you sow, no maybes. You should already know that, baby. Folk mindset be so dang crazy, but you can't control that, baby. I've been in the water with the currents, I'm wavy. The blood of Christ, my insurance, little baby. My feet planted firm, little baby. Get out the way, it's my turn, little baby. Now they thought it was cap when I mentioned I rap without mentioning straps, whooping crack in a trap. And they really do slap, and it's all about him who created the space and the land on the map. Now they taking it back, what the enemy stole, I'm taking it back. Almost lost my soul, Christ shaking me back. They know I was thrown, ain't no faking about that, I'm just stating the facts. Just to say that he's merciful, look what his mercy do. Look what his word will do, cut all the dirt out you. My God is surgical, he wanna murder you. After that bury you, so he could third you. And resurrect you, they feeling you weird, but they gotta respect you. It's God that you fear, cause they know that he's with you to help you navigate through these issues. So tell them, hold on to these scripts. Cause that's the only way to peep the faith. That's the only way to keep the faith. That's the only way to duck the lake. That's the only way through heaven's gate. That's the only way to know the way. That's the only way, the only way. I don't care what you believe in, if it ain't Jesus, then it's deceiving. You gon' reap just what you sow, no maybes. You should already know that, baby. Folk mindset be so dang crazy, but you can't control that, baby. I've been in the water with the currents, I'm wavy. The blood of Christ, my insurance, little baby. My feet planted firm, little baby. Get out the way, it's my turn, little baby. Look, man, let Jesus through. Let 180 life through. Let world over world through. Man, let Baton Rouge, Louisiana through. Man, let us through. Get out the way. Get out the way, it's my turn, little baby.